Ahsoka's revelations not only left The Mandalorian shocked, it left the entire fandom with an eye-opening, jaw-dropping episode that showed the reality behind Order 66, that things did not go as smooth as Palpatine wanted. Outside of the few Jedi that we know actually survived, we now understand that Grogu, or Baby Yoda, survived Order 66 as well, with the help of someone who we suspect, of course, is a Jedi. So today's topic is going to be exactly that. I want to discuss who actually saved Grogu from Order 66, from Darth Vader, and from the clones. We have a myriad of characters who could be possibly the savior of Grogu, but we're going to start in today's video with Yaddle. So I think it is definitely a possibility that Yaddle saved Grogu simply because Disney will use the salvation of Grogu in order to reintroduce slowly Yaddle into canon. The first question I want to ask you guys that are watching this video is, do you believe Yaddle is alive or was even around at the time? Your beliefs that Yaddle has nothing to do with this might be compounded with Ahsoka saying that she has seen only one more species like Grogu, and that was Master Yoda. Of course, not including Yaddle into that conversation as well leaves us suspicious to think that Yaddle either died or Ahsoka never met her. You see, you can't take Yaddle out of canon because the Phantom Menace is 100% legit. There is no wiggle room. Yaddle can be seen in the Jedi Council during the Phantom Menace. So Yaddle is canon, but nothing else is known about her after the Phantom Menace. It is believed that she simply withdrew from the Jedi Council and went on to serve as a humanitarian throughout the galaxy, not really preoccupying with Jedi Order matters, but still being a valued member of the Jedi Order too. In Legends, she dies from a bomb attack in front of Anakin, as a matter of fact, but in canon, I believe that her return, her triumphant return, will be in The Mandalorian Season 2 when she comes back on Tython to train Grogu. We're going to talk about her Legends origins later on in the video. If you stick around, it is very interesting. Right now, I want to talk about two things: why Yaddle might be the one that saved Grogu and why Ahsoka does not mention her or remember her. I want to direct you to the last issue of Darth Vader 2018 series. In that specific comic, Darth Vader enters a version of the world between worlds where the past and the future collide. As he is nearing the Jedi Temple, a shiny Jedi Temple at that, Vader sees all the Jedi that were sworn to protect their Jedi Temple and their order. Amongst them, you can see deceased Jedi as well as Jedi that are alive still and escaped Order 66. You can see Mace Windu, Master Yoda, and Master Yaddle. This is one of the first times that Yaddle is referenced in canon. Maybe not by name, and she did not speak whatsoever, but she is there. Unmistakably, that is Master Yaddle, which leads us to believe that Yaddle was an integral part in Jedi Order affairs, and why would Vader remember her out of nowhere? This leads me to believe that Yaddle did interact with Vader at some point in time during Order 66 perhaps, because Anakin surely would not have too much incentive to remember her, since the only time he even got a glimpse of Yaddle was as a kid, as a 9-year-old, when Qui-Gon brought him in the Jedi Council. This is why I believe while Anakin was executing Order 66, while Anakin entered the Jedi chambers and saw the younglings and executed Order 66, killed all the younglings, the one youngling to survive, as mentioned by Ahsoka, was Grogu. In some way, the chance of fate, I believe Yaddle sensed the danger, same as Yoda did during that time. I believe Yaddle was the culprit to actually come and find Grogu and escape together with him, therefore saving Grogu's life. Now, speculations could go even deeper. To add to the fact that Yaddle is still alive, in one of the Jedi Fallen Order missions, Grease brings up a pointy-eared green Jedi Master who escaped persecution and escaped Order 66, and wonders if that Jedi will come out of hiding together with other Jedi. When Sarah, a Jedi survivor herself, and she wanted to take younglings with her and save younglings as well, she escaped Order 66, and when she hears Grease say a pointy-eared Jedi, she says, is he talking about Master Yoda? And Grease in turn says, no, I'm talking about Master Yaddle.
Wait, what? Who? No, I'm talking about Master Yaddle.
The Jedi High Council member?
Yeah.
This is a very interesting point because Sarah survived Order 66 herself. She would have known if Yaddle died inside the Jedi Temple during those days, but she did not say to Grease that Yaddle is dead. For better or for worse, this gives us an indication that Yaddle is still alive. We all believe that Master Yoda, Grogu, and Yaddle share a connection, and if Yoda had his priorities on killing the Emperor of the Galaxy and ending the evil reign of the Sith, Yaddle would have in turn went for Grogu, since they share the bond of the same species and perhaps more. We don't have enough information right now, but who's to say Yaddle is not deeply connected, maybe family connected, with Grogu? That is completely possible and probable. As I said, in the vision that Darth Vader sees inside the other dimension that he enters through his castle, in that Jedi bunch that he faces, we have deceased and surviving Jedi as well. Yoda, for example, was alive and well, hiding on Dagobah at this point, but Vader sees him in this vision, and this is why Ahsoka not only does not remember her from her younger days, since she was a very small youngling who was not present when Yaddle was around, and the moment Yaddle left her Jedi affairs and the Jedi Order after the Phantom Menace, then Ahsoka started coming into her own and did not remember or see Yaddle in the slightest. This is why she only remembers Yoda. There's a story where she is trapped inside a cave for decades on end just because she went on a mission to save a species and a planet. The way she dies is basically saving Anakin and everybody surrounding that area because there was a bomb about to go off, and Yaddle grabbed the bomb and sacrificed herself using a force barrier, killing her in the process but saving everybody else, including Anakin, who was the closest to her at the time. This is how she dies in Legends. So for those who don't believe Yaddle played a factor in anything after the Phantom Menace, think again. If you don't believe that she saved Grogu, or why Ahsoka does not know her, is very simple. She was present during the Phantom Menace, and she was inserted intentionally by the writers and the artists inside Vader's vision during the canon timeline of Vader 2018 comic series. So there definitely is a correlation with that, and there is a reason why they did that specifically. All in all, it's great to speculate, and we're gonna go through other possible Jedi that might have saved Grogu as well. I love to speculate on this, theorize on this specific topic, because Grogu is something special that I don't think we have clear ideas as to what he was and what he will become. So guys, let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think about this possibility? Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up down below, subscribe for dailies. Now you can have an awesome day, Star Wars fans. I'll see you in the next video, and may the Force be with you. Until then.